Hey guys, welcome back to the Rubeus show with MrBullsFan. That is right, guys. Welcome back to another weekly installment of this Ro-Aviation show. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And only 73.5% of you have not been subscribed. Come on, it's free. It takes 5 seconds, and you can always unsubscribe if you would be necessary. But if you're new here, let me explain how this works. This show consists of numerous things among Ro-Aviation. This includes the latest news and exclusive interviews with YouTubers, airliners, and more. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this week's show of the Ro-Aviation show with your host, MrBullsFan. We have two guests for the interview. We have Mr. Samm, Aviator, and we have Keaton, the Aviator. So that's very nice and very grateful they actually came and spoke with me via DMs. So let's get to the news because I'm running out of time. I should have to finish the video in 15 minutes. So this is the news. This segment contains the latest news of what's happening in Ro-Aviation. Also, screenshots for you to view. Blah 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 blah. I'm running out of time. It might seem rushed, but to be honest, I don't have time to do this video. I'm running out of time to actually get this out. So yeah, but let's go. So here's the Rubeus Event Delayed. Take a look at an announcement by Rubeus. So the festival flight, if you have not heard, is an event that Rubeus was planning on doing. And here's the reasons why they had to delay it. We got very many cool things to unveil you at the festival. It's not a popularity contest, nor is it merely a party. Many new things are not ready. As a result, as of right now, the quality of the festival is not up to standards that you want. With the time that we have left until August 8th, we lose quality. We might end up with a boring event that no one wants. So why ask? Because we want to hear from you. We want to hear if you'd rather we create a proper festival by moving the date to August 15th, or if you'd rather have us create some alternative but keep August 8th. We're asking this every assembly we have conducted has been to date all punctual starting at 9 p.m. sharp every Saturday. It's not like Rubeus, and we're sorry. So, festival flight is actually going to be moved most likely to August 15th, which, as we're recording this video, I forgot the date. 7th? Yeah. As of the 7th, it was supposed to be for tomorrow, but it's going to be moved to next Saturday. So, alright. FlyKutos Shutdown. Yeah, big news. I do have a video coming up on this situation, but unlike the whole separate video on the situation, I will not state my opinions on the HR. Take a look at the document. So, in the video, it's right now via editing, but it's basically, it shows that it feels like that the HRs have not done their job properly, and I'll explain it later, but we'll just leave the document, the whole document. Hello, this is an important announcement regarding FlyKutos. I have decided I am shutting down FlyKutos as of 8/5/2020 temporarily. For next month, maybe perhaps 2 or even longer, we will be reforming the HR team. We never know that when we will be back or if we even come back. As many of you know, the HR team isn't the best. Some say that sometimes they can be unprofessional. I really want to take the time to reform my airline. My HR team has portrayed multiple qualities to me all summer, and I've absolutely had enough. Yes, some of them are great people and some of them are friends, but there's always drama nonstop, and I'm absolutely just over it. The amount of times I've been on the verge of selling Kutos is absolutely ridiculous, especially today. Knowing how hard I have worked for FlyKutos, I cannot continue running the group and with how fake and the entire HR team is. The training system also needs reform. Staff will be trained. HRs will be fired. The following qualities have been shown for the past 2 months for the HR team. Attention seeking, nonstop. I've seen from almost all of them trying to get attention for pity and sympathy. When a lot of them make a mistake, they can't handle it or accept it. I comfort them, and sometimes I get mad and go off my limit, but unfortunately they lack understanding and then say I was rude and talk crap about me. Disloyalty. It seems like literally every HR, except for Curtis, is here for a friendship editing for Kutos or to help me out. None of the HRs give a bleep about FlyKutos. All they care about is friendship and cause so much drama. Entertainment. It seems like that all of them are literally here to watch drama happen. This morning, I was made false accusation about a former HR, and all the HRs are just watching. Everyone talks crap about each other, and it's so fake. I can't even trust them anymore. Everyone talks crap about each other, then transfers to over people, drags people in, etc. There's so much lack of sympathy and empathy within the HR team. I love all my HRs, and they can be amazing friends, but obviously we cannot functionally run an airline like this. It's so corrupt, and I have friends I lost because of FlyKutos and the people that they had to meet and interact with. I want my own to be accepting, kind, and understanding. I don't want this nonsense and fake bull. I don't want any more drama. With my older HR chiefs, I never ever ever had such a big problem with drama or talking crap or who's fake or what's not. No one cared about trying to become each other's friend. Everyone was just there because they had a passion for airplanes and wanted to be part of the community. Obviously, it was much more peaceful and definitely more enjoyable back then. All this drama really isn't good for me right now as I'm dealing with problems in real life. I have enough and I'm so bleeping done with this. And I'm sure with many of you too. I want to start fresh, so FlyKutos will be gone for now. Thank you all for the time and support. Hope to see you again at FlyKutos. FlyKutos. Sincerely, Twix, the CEO of FlyKutos. So, yeah, I will have my own video on talking about it soon. It might be late, of course it's going to be late, but to be honest, I think we should save it for the video itself. So, let's move on. Ro-Maritime. I don't look at Roblox race, but this is the Ro-Aviation show. Let me say it again, Ro-Aviation show, not Ro-Maritime show. I think this is drama that had to be included. The two ferry companies include is Eurocross and Eastern Ferries, one of the both largest of the community. Take a look. So this is a statement from Eastern Ferries saying Eastern Ferries does not want to associate with other maritime groups. We have banned certain people from other maritime groups for a specific reason. And we do not wish to give them the time or attention to continue or start any more arguments or general drama. When you come onto our development stream knowing you are banned from Eastern Ferries, we are going to time you out, even though you have not said anything bad. This is not because we hate you, it's because you're banned from Eastern Ferries. That means you have no reason to watch our development stream. We released a statement which has been said. I quoted my last statement announcement that we're working with other groups to rectify relations. Executives for a particular maritime group who were working to fail to address or take action against any dispute who were clearly trying to cause drama and make unnecessary jokes towards us, even when evidence was provided. This unwillingness to cooperate with us resulted in those executives leaving the group chat we were talking to and refusing to work with us. That is why we released our statement yesterday. We can only apologize for people who were banned from Eastern Ferries when they weren't really involved in any drama, but the only people to blame are your coworkers who continue to harass or make jokes against each airways on a daily basis. And at some point, enough is enough. So once again, we do not want to associate with other maritime groups. We appreciate if any high ranks from other ferry groups leave our Discord. Stay off our streams, stay out of our group, so that we don't have to keep on banning you or timing you out. This way, no arguments are going to start, and we can continue to focus on everything else and not petty arguments about the past. We do not care if you don't like or disagree with the situation. Fortunately, the maritime industry is not controlled by a certain few people, and anyone is welcome. We do not have to be friends with you to operate a ferry group. So, basically, that whole statement holds up to a document, which is very long, about Eurocross and Eastern Ferries having some issues and very fighting things. And I don't get Ro-Maritime. Maybe my friends at AVS Samm and Erin Baby, who both been in the Ro-Maritime, can help me with this situation. I don't get that, but it just shows that Ro-Maritime also has drama. In fact, all communities have drama. I don't care. It could be small, but they all have drama. So, yeah, but I think honestly put that I had to conclude the show. Let's move on. Hey, competition, eh? So Dang has recently announced a new videos being posted to his channel, which revolves around Ro-Aviation news. Friendly competition, eh? So this is a message from a Discord server. I really want to expand my content, talk about news in the Ro-Aviation community. I think this would be great for my channel because it brings and point out issues and how things can be resolved, which I do flight reviews. What do you guys think about the channel? Would you guys be willing to watch Ro-Aviation news in my channel? Yeah, I think there's some flaws and pros and cons with me and his show and I just want to note we're not against each other. All right, we already state that in our YouTube chat between our group chat between several YouTubers. We're not against each other. We're not. It's just basically some competition. It's just friendly. So don't hate Dang. Don't hate me because honestly put, I think honestly though I believe I made this first. I think I kind of made it into a larger role. And if you have any objections to that, I don't know who did it before me, but I think honestly, he has separate videos while I myself is gonna compile everything in one. So I mean, what could he do? Like, what could he do about that? But Dan, congratulations on your new show. Your videos are great, and yeah. All right, let's move on. Hey, more development. Bamboo Airways is building a new airport. The airline is planning and building Cat-By International Airport's Terminal 2. It's starting in Stage 1 building plan. Take a look. Better than what I do. #bought it. So, no, I'm not talking about that, but like, I buy my airports. I don't, But the airport looks okay. It's solid. I think it's nice. It's very good, actually. Yeah, I like that. That's honestly very nice, but... Alright, so let's get into the interview where I interview a exclusive interview with other notable people in the community. So yeah, here we go. So this is Keaton the aviator. Take a look. So I asked him what made you join Ro-Aviation. So about 5 to 6 years ago, 2014, I was young and dumb, LOL, and I loved aviation. I heard some friends tell me about this Roblox airline, Turkish Airlines. I said, hey, that would be cool. So I went to this flight, and boy, was it ever amazing. Soon I started to go on flights frequently, and boom. That makes me feel old. 6 years ago. So how does it feel running your own tech company? Well, tech is very submissive. Some people want it, some people don't. So it's very toxic around that area of business. I feel pretty good, though, because it can make you a quick dollar. And for those who are nice, well, they are basic gods. Do you feel Ro-Aviation going the right direction? So he said, not really. Most airlines such as Ro-Maritime and FlyKutos, who brought me into the community, have been shutting down. Ro-Maritime has come back, but FlyKutos right now. But to go in the right direction, you have to aim that way. Most people don't. Many airlines have become taxi. For example, Fly Oahu, Ryanair, Air Canada. But I have made my airline to aim for the right direction, so I'm hoping to aim for more people that way. Is your airline going the right direction? And he replied, well, it depends. I help out in an airline called Aerosyntheses, and it's okay. Although it could be toxic sometimes. But Jet Maple, which sounds like an airport CEO, is it seriously an airport CEO? I just realized that was only started a few days ago, so we can't really say much. And I asked him, what do you say to future aviators? I hope you're not toxic, and I hope we can save your future. Rather, save the community. And thank you very much for stepping out. So, Honor Roll this week is actually canceled. I felt like it was a horrible idea from the start, and probably would never debut, because I felt like it's supposed to be a shout-out, but I think, honestly, it would be inconsistent to look at every single person who signed up for Honor Roll. So very, very sorry, but Honor Roll is canceled. So, yeah. But let's go to the second interview where I viewed Mr. Samm, a development officer at Westlink. So let's see what we got. So I spoke with Samm. Here's the exclusive interview. So I asked him, how did you join Ro-Aviation? He said, it is all started on July 2018 when I was looking at YouTube, like most people do when I'm bored. When I saw a video by Got One Boat, it was the Ro-Maritime 747 retirement video, and I really liked it. I watched it over and over. It was then, and I realized how everything worked. I joined a group and waited until a flight happened. I waited until midnight for it happened, and it was very fun. Got One Boat was like always, but yeah, when it was active, yeah. So what made you join Blue Sky Express? So when I found a game that inspired lots of people to join Ro-Aviation, Keaton Air, the obnoxious airline. But I found a user named JBoat14, which he is still in the community with Delta and other stuff. But yeah, but we hosted flights on Keaton Air and had made lots of fun until one day he joined a game called Blue Skies Express Interview Center. With curiosity, I joined the game and found out someone named Wavyhead Dequan was the person that got me a job there. So what was your time like at BSC? Or Blue Sky Express? At the time, I was a bit inactive as a trainee, but I joined Wavy on Northwest International Airport and asked for a training. He asked what rank as I asked for if I could train for flight host. At that training, I hosted flights nonstop. It was one of my best moments of my life, just hosting flights. Having fun, and it's something on big airlines that are a bit difficult to do, since airlines are getting more strict and realistic, which I totally understand. What happened to BSC? Well, it was after a while that BSC started to losing traction, and we didn't have much passengers anymore. It got to the moment that we didn't have any passengers on any flight, which made Wavy the decision to pass me ownership. I tried my best to run a company, but it wasn't that effective, so we decided to pass it to Dogo, then Vic, which is now rebranding the airline. But they gotta say, what starts comes to an end, and never forget the great moments of Blue Skies Express. So I asked them, is this a shutdown, or is it still fighting to survive? And as of the moment, I'm not sure that, but I think Boost Gas Express might shut down. But that's now Vic's decision. I would not shut down if I was. Is he since BAC has great potential if you try your best, like Wavy did for late. So so I asked him, do you think BSC should shut down? Do you think it still has a chance to stay alive? Yes, I do think it can stay alive if Vic tries his best and focus on getting more people infected and fixing the ones now. BSC has great assets, can easily be revived if you use the assets the right way and get good developers to help you. For example, if I was running BSC now, I could easily use my scripting skills to make things that are not similar to every other airline or Ro-Aviation. So I also, another question I asked him says, how do you join wrestling? I think I forgot that. But I think I wasn't even your mod on your server yet, but I liked your videos. I made the icon you made, and I wanted to support the best way possible. So yes, fun fact, I'm a coder, or Samm, actually made my logo for free, and I think I want to say thank you very much. And he also made my Discord logo and stuff, and I felt like that's great, and I give him massive gratitude towards him. Without him, I think my channel brand would be worse because my channel logo sucked. It was just a profile of me on Roblox, and that sucked. But he made something special, and I appreciate him. So, anyways, when you've posted on your server that you want people to DM you to work on wrestling, what I did, and when I joined a wrestling team, it was not how it is today. Still, it was great to rebuild everything, even though I have mostly bots and Discord-related things. It still made it better. So I asked him, you worked at Delta, right? He's like, yeah, I worked in ground crew, flight host, and developer. I hosted some flights and did development of JBoot on the HQ and some other stuff, but I realized Delta wasn't really a place that I could continue to work on it since I was inactive and it wasn't really making a difference. At the time, they were having some problems with the staff team, but I hope it's better now. In March, I think I resigned, but I think it was best as I didn't think I could help it then anymore. How do you feel about the Air Awards? It was awesome. Working with Duke Superdog he's a great guy, really did a great job with the show. I worked on some development on the nomination screen, as well as working as security. I'm also happy to be directing the second annual Air Awards with Superdog. And I asked him the last question, what do you say to future Ro-Aviators? And he said, I want to say that enjoy Ro-Aviation podcast. It's a great place to be and work. If something bad happens to your airline or an airline that you work at, don't let that stop you. Choose the right place to go and you have lots of fun. Thank you very much, Samm, for stopping and doing this interview. So, yeah. And I think that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this week of the Ro-Aviation show. This next episode of the show will be August 14th, 8/14. If you like any of your news that should be taken out, your comedy, my bad, or to be interviewed for the show, join my Discord server in the description. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm saying this again, please subscribe. 73% are not subscribed. Come on, folks. Fix it. Guys, thanks for watching, and Zoe Sriracha.